This is the one and only T Quest. You're tuned into the T Quest Show with DJ El Nino. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. Shout out to us, because we living in the city. Yeah. And you guys know we always have incredible shows for you guys. But what makes them special is a special guest that we be having, whether in studio, on the virtual, or in your listening pleasures, okay? And today, we have a guest on the line. I'm super excited to get all up in his business and to see if his music can back up his personality, because I can tell this is going to be a good one. So without further ado, I'm going to let him introduce himself and let the people know where you're from.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Deadrick. I am from Texas.
All right, so what's for dinner? Barbecue?
Barbecue? No, I don't like barbecue like that. But I don't know. What you want me to cook? What you like to eat?
Okay. So, chicken?
Oh, chicken? What type? You like baked, fried? You seem like type of like baked for real.
Yeah, I'm a little bougie. Let me get my little baked chicken, please.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm super excited to have you here. And I see that you're from Texas. A lot of our people is from Texas. And actually, his cartel, one of the partners, is in Texas.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Yeah, they're in San Antonio, Texas. What part are you at?
I'm from like small town called Silsbee, but I'm in like, we call it the Golden Triangle, but I'm in like the Beaumont, Silsbee area. It's like an hour from Houston or whatever.
Okay. I don't know Texas like that, but I take your word for it. So why don't you just describe your sound for the people?
My sound is very, from what I hear from like my audience, they say it's kind of chill, kind of sexy, but I also have some songs where you get like really hype and aggressive and just really hype and I won't say ragey, but very hype and aggressive, and it kind of gets you up, makes you want to go do some stuff.
Okay.
But my latest song is kind of chill, sexy, and not so serious, but very determined. But also it's kind of motivating in a way, because it's just, I don't know, you just got to move. Okay,
so let me move on to my next question. So, nowadays so many genres are meshing. So I don't like to assume, I just like to ask, what is your main genre?
The main genre, and I'm not gonna like sub it down like to a sub niche or sub genre. It's basically hip hop and R&B. Honestly, some people call it alternative hip hop R&B. I call it alternative, but the whole basis is just hip hop and R&B. Okay, so if someone was to hear you today, the first thing that's popping in their mind is going to be a hip hop artist or an R&B artist? The first person that popped up in my head is a hip hop artist.
Okay, so do you do both?
I do both.
Okay. So, okay.
I like to switch around. I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm like a little Tory Lanez or something, but I mean, I like to switch it up every now and then. Sometimes I like to rap, sometimes I like to sing a little bit. I might even do a little pop, but the whole thing, hip hop and R&B. I'm being completely honest.
Okay. Look, I'm not mad at it. My thing is, if that's what you do, you own it, and then you just make sure you deliver. Because there's some rappers that are like, I be singing a little bit, but then when you hit a singing part, I'm like, you should have just added a singing feature. But
Oh, wow.
But whoever is doing what they doing, that's just what they doing, okay? So you have a lot of energy. Talk to me about how it be when you be on stage entertaining your audience.
Oh my God! That's the thing. You have to come see it for yourself. I'm gonna be real with you.
Uh-huh.
I'm very engaging with my audience. I'm going to like talk to you. Like I love to engage with the audience, because I don't necessarily I don't like to just get up there and perform my songs. I like to have the whole like crowd to feel the experience and be a part of the experience. I don't necessarily just want to go up there and sing my songs, but that's kind of boring. I want my performances and my sets to be very engaging, and I want people to talk, and I want people to cheer. I want people to feel some type of emotion, I want people to feel something.
Yes. That's just all about, at the end of the day, if I'm a fan of you, I already know the music. So if I'm investing in a ticket, I need you to entertain me at the show.
I'm gonna deliver. Just like a simple. just off the strength that he said you buy a ticket and I see you, I'm definitely gonna act out. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And that's the way it's supposed to be. You want to make your fans and your supporters feel special, even when you're doing a show and they don't know who you are. Like, like a lot of showcases and stuff, they might not know you, but you got to make sure you entertain them enough that they want to get to know more about you. They want to click Shazam while you're performing because they're falling in love with your song. That's what it's all about. It's all about being a total package.
I want them to do more.
Okay.
I want to do even more than that. Like, I'm more than just a Shazam. I'm literally, like, I'm a brand. And I'm not, like, I don't like, my thing is, and this is kind of like a fifth, I don't want to give my game away, but it is what it is. But I like to, like, do email opt-ins and text messages opt-ins. Like, if people, like, really like me, they're going to go to my Instagram, and they're probably going to go to my website, or they're going to go to my landing page, and then they just opt-in. That's what I get about, because when I own an audience, that means that I can literally have direct access to those people instead of worrying about Instagram, seeing if they're going to send my stuff to everybody that follows me. And then if I had like an opt-in page, I could just send them something. Or I can just engage with them and talk to them.
Okay.
Have a community. That's the word, a community. That's the word.
Okay. Do you have a special name for your community?
Not necessarily. I'm still working on that. I call it a newsletter.
It's fine.
I call it a little fan club newsletter. I haven't necessarily gave them a name yet. We 200 strong right now. So that's what I'm just working on that. But I will get to that. Thank you.
I mean, I'm just saying, because, Beyonce, she got the Beehive. Tamar got the Tamartians, I
know that. Trust me, I know that for a fact. It's been thought about a lot. It's just really hard to come up with a distinct name that will actually stand out.
No, I understand. And it's just all about doing what you love, embracing the gift that you was blessed with, and touching the people, but still having fun with it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been having a lot of fun with this, especially like over time. I mean, when I first started out doing music and stuff like that, I was just trying to like get my music out, try to be heard. But then as I started like increase my skill craft and dive into other things concerning the music business, I just been developing each and every time. But I've been having fun with it though. Like I've been having a lot of fun because I love this. I love the game. I love it. I love the game. I'm just like you said. I'm just having fun with it. But at the same time, I'm learning as much as I can, and I might feel like I'm an aficionado at like the business and doing what I need to do. But I'm just having fun and enjoying the process. That's all I'm doing right now.
That's good. And speaking of the business side, doing what you're doing is always something new to experience and something new to learn. So what do you feel like is something you may need help with or want more of when it comes to your music career?
When it comes to that, I would say, actually, I don't even necessarily want to say that, but the thing is, because it's going to come. Because I want to say I want help with it, but the thing is, it's already here. But I just have to like necessarily just wait for it because it's coming. It's coming. I can literally see it. It's just the fact that it's just not here as of right now, but it will be here. That's all I can say on that. But I don't necessarily need no help because like the knowledge on like I had some mentors who taught me certain things, and I had gained a lot of knowledge on what I need to do next. And now I'm just marking down my little checklist on what's going on. I'm kind of putting the pieces together, and things are starting to come along.
Okay.
See him on a music interview.
I mean, facts, and this is the best one to be on. So you definitely out here making the best moves if you landed on the T-Quest show with DJ NINO. You know what I'm saying? So we already here. So let's talk about this track today, Move. We like to give our flowers to whoever was involved, whether the writing process, the production. So talk about it.
Okay. Production, like the mixing and mastering, that's all me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's all me. The writing, all me. But me and this, my homeboy that's in Texas, shout out to Siege, shout out to Houston. While I was living in North Carolina, this was like maybe like I say sometime around December 2022. He sent me like a no, it's actually before December. It's like maybe like September. He sent me his little beat pack. He usually have like a catalog or like a list of people he sent beats to, and I was one of them because he found me somewhere. Then he's like, "Bro, you sound dope," and just emailed me some stuff. And then he sent me this beat. I was like, "Yo, this is kind of dope." And what I did was it's actually a second chapter to like an EP that I put together, or a playlist that I like to call. It's called Move, and Move is the second chapter. The actual song of the whole EP is Move on the second chapter. But how I put it together is I was just thinking about, like, you can say a little sneaky link or whatever. Somebody I had like a encounter with, an intimate partner, but it was like on a serious way. And on the second chapter, from when we link up at the club or link up somewhere or at anywhere, you can just put it in perspective. Say we link up at a club, then I bring you home, and then we do our thing, whoop de whoop, and then you're doing things as a wifey or a girlfriend were doing in the morning, then you just like, dang, I like the way she moves. I like how she's doing this. She's treating me good. She's doing this and yada yada, and everything just feeling good, and all the dopamine that you feeling just rising up and stuff, and it just feels good. And I just like the way things are moving right now, and that was the whole inspiration behind that.
Interesting. A slinky link turning into wifey because of the way she move. I got to hear this track. So, why don't you introduce it for the people so we can check it out?
Say again.
Introduce the track so we can check it out.
What you said? Where can you find the track? I'm sorry, I could not hear that.
Introduce the track. Introduce it.
Introduce it, as in
we're about to play it.
Where you can find it. You can find it on Apple Music, Spotify, any streaming platform you can think of. That's where it is. Introduce
it to the audience so we can play it.
Everybody, what you hear right now, you about to hear Move, and that's it. That's all I can think of. Just hear it. Just introduce the track.
I like the way she moves. 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 She move her body nice. She move that body smooth. She gon' rock it hard with the way she move it loose. I like the way she moves. 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 She move it off. When she move it good, she gon' make me take a shot. Baby, keep it going, girl. You better never stop. I like the way she moves. I'm on top, I take dubs, I can't lose. I don't pay cents, baby, I done pay my dues. I can't follow trends, girl, I make my own rules. To underclockers, we gon' fuck in every room. Till the morning, till the sun blow a fuse. Can we make a break for only dance? Is that cool? Girl, it's a good time before that booty, it go boom. Baby, we gon' do it till the morning. Move it all night. Exercise this muscle, girl, we bump it till it's tight. I'm a smooth hitter, cat killer, nothing slight. So baby, come here, I'ma show you what you really like. I like the way she move. 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 She move her body nice. She move that body smooth. She gon' rock it hard with the way she move it loose. I like the way she move. I like the way she move. I like the way she move. When she move it good, she gon' make me take a shot. Baby, keep it going, girl, you better never stop it. Girl, that pussy mine. I got 990 problems, I just need a dime. I can give receipts in case you think somebody lying. Call me lucky in the wood, cause the tree I'm gonna climb. The bottom legs and eat that green like Oreo. I can tell you how I'm nasty, that's another story though. Twice on all that green, baby girl. girl, don't be a boring. She think I'm snapping pics, but to be honest, I'm recording now. Baby, we gon' do it till the morning. Oh, that's cool. Start with them lanes, I'ma put you on the news. Start walking in the booth, they like your daddy, girl, I'm blue. Nagasaki in the be bomb like a nuke, I like the way she move. 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 She move her body nice. She move that body smooth. She gon' rock it hard with the way she move it loose. I like the way she move. 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 She move it off. When she move it good, she gon' make me take a shot. Baby, keep it going, girl, you better never stop it. Way she move.
And we are back. It's your girl T-Quest, and you're tuning into the T-Quest Show with DJ El Nino. And that was Deadrick with Move.
Let's go.
Of course.
Anyway, that's so kind of catchy.
That's good. It is definitely catchy, and I love when I hear an artist sing or rap their song because they really are into their track, as you should be.
You can find it on Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, any. Matter of fact, you can just Shazam it. You can find it on any streaming platform. There's also a chopped and screwed version to it. Also on all streaming platforms. You can find that as well.
Okay. Now, is there a video for it?
Video? Not necessarily, but I am making tons of content behind it. I don't think it has earned the video yet, in my honest opinion.
Why is that?
Because the way, see, this is how I do it. Well, it's good to like have like a music video, but the thing is, I think it like in this age right now, when they're not necessarily like really pushing like music videos and stuff like that, like they're doing MTV and VH1. You know how we used to be when we was growing up and stuff like that, and we watching TV. I don't think it necessarily has earned it yet, due to I don't. In my honest opinion, it's not the exact number that where it's at where I want it to be. So that way, I think it'll be music video worthy. That's just my honest opinion, though. That's just me.
No, I totally understand and definitely respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because listening to it, I can picture so many different possibilities for a music video.
but I do have a concept of a music video planned out, written out, and everything, and all that stuff. I just it's just timing right now. That's what I'm thinking on.
Okay, I definitely understand. Okay, awesome. Well, I look forward to it. And what I want you to do before we head out of here is I want you to remind the people who you are, where you're from, and then let them know how they can follow you and all your greatness.
Again, everybody, my name is Deadrick. Not Deadrick, it's Deadrick. It's spelled like Deadrick. Deadrick. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Deadrick Music. Deadrick Music, MUSIC, Deadrick Music. And yes, I'm from Texas.
Okay, that's it. You want to say nothing else to the people?
Not necessarily, but I wanted to give a shout out to God, and I want to give a shout out to all my friends and family, and all my producers and producer friends that I have networked with over time. And shout out to DJ Spin as well. And shout out to DJ T-Quest. I love you.
Absolutely. But we definitely appreciate you being here on the show and, give us about 24 hours because we're really busy people. But we're going to check you out and follow you and support you and keep up with everything that you do, okay?
No problem. Mm-hmm. I appreciate you having me. I'm honored.
Okay, and definitely make sure I got a proper number to reach out to you. Now, let me ask you a question, okay?
What's up?
I understand you do hip-hop and R&B, and, we got a couple of radio stations because we actually own our own radio network, and one of them is, like, all R&B.
Uh-huh.
And we do this virtual event called Sip and Sing, and that's when the R&B artists get on Zoom, because we started during the pandemic when it first started, and we just sing a cappella for like the DJs and radio personalities, and it's an awesome, great time. Is that something you'd be interested in joining us?
Heck yes!
You gonna sing a cappella?
Sure, why not?
Say less.
That's no problem.
Okay, so we definitely gonna reach out to you and get all your information. in the next few weeks and keep you posted on that. Sounds good?
No problem. No problem. I'm about to go find you on Instagram anyway.
All right. Make sure you do that, okay? And continue doing you. Continue being great and being authentically yourself, because that's going to really help you soar through this industry, okay?
No problem. Thank you for that advice.
Not a problem. Thank you for calling in.
No problem. You have a great day.
You too. And that's right, you guys. That was Deadrick. Like he said, not Deadrick.
Yeah, not
Deadrick.
Deadrick. You know what I'm saying? Know what
Absolutely. So, Nina, what did you think about that?
Yo, I was about to cuss. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I rocks with that. Real talk, I actually rocks with that joint.
Was it a vibe?
No, real talk. I like that joint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you see yourself blending it?
I can blend anything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude.
Yeah. I can work with that piece. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can work with that piece. That joint's already going to be playing. So.
Oh.
Yeah. As I was playing, I was looking at it, it's probably tagged. I know it's full government name now because it's probably tagged. You know what I mean? So respect for that. I can just throw it on there and then get the proper credits and proper spins on that piece.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for y'all out there who know there's an independent hour on a certain station, JLM, Gotta Love Me Radio, it'll be on there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
It's rotation worthy.
You know what I mean? And if y'all know about the WQRB R&B radio, it's gonna be on that piece as well.
Oh.
All
right.
So shout out to Deadrick. We already got you spinning on some pieces, and we're gonna contact you about the Sip and Sing piece. You know what I mean?
Let's get it poppin'.
Yeah, that part. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
So like I said, we got a few of these joints today. We doing we're doing a 3-pack. So we're gonna take a break so we can recharge. And we'll be back with the interviews.
Yeah.
Soon. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. DJ Il Nino at DJ Il Nino on all social media sites that I care about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can find me on WQRB. Gotta Love Me, WGLM.
I do love you.
I know. Talk that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but this is fun. All right, T-Quest, talk to him.
You guys know you can find me at T-Quest GLM and at the T-Quest Show on all social media platforms.
Yeah, at my house too.
Oh, because he liked the way I move.
Oh. All right, yeah, this is fun. You know what I mean? This was fun. So until next time, we'll talk to y'all. All right?
Hey.
Cheers.